Good morning, guys. Welcome to my trucking life on this freezing cold Wednesday morning. How the devil are we all? I have had a terrible night's sleep. I'll tell you all in a bit when we're on the road and done my checks. Okay, well, thanks for sticking around. Oh dear. We had ourselves an early night like I wanted, but we got woke up around about 20 to 1 in the morning by one of the lady friends of the night. That's all I'm going to say on that matter, really. But yeah, it was a pretty emotional evening, to be honest. If you follow me on Facebook, I explained it there in more detail, but basically yesterday I spotted a gentleman in need of a bit of a shoulder to cry on for a few minutes, and I gave him all of my half an hour break pretty much after I'd had a wash. Went and got him a cup of tea before I even made communication with him, and yeah, he appeared to be just like an alcoholic or a drug person. But on getting to talk to him, he seemed pretty, I don't want to say he seemed pretty wealthy, but he just seemed really, he didn't seem poor, but he just seemed in a bad place in his life, and it really, I helped him out for my break. Tried to get him further help from the management at the services, and you know, gave the manager my 2 bobs worth, so I hope he's alright. And it just rekindled a bit of emotions with me from when I was in that kind of situation. So I was a bit emotional last night. Anyway, nonetheless, we are going over to the house factory now. So, what is going on here? We are done and dusted. We've got this put on the back now. I was a bit apprehensive because well, I wasn't apprehensive, to be honest. The forklift driver was a bit concerned whether it was hanging too far over, but it's fine. I've added 2 straps this time now. I've put one across laterally, and then I've used another strap to go diagonally both ways. Unfortunately, there isn't a rope hook over this side, so we've just gone around the corner of the trailer. It is perfectly fine to do so, but ideally you want to use a rope hook or something like that, and just your bog standard double strapping. All these, they're not very high, hence why I've just used the 2 straps. So it's about 7:30 now. We can't get onto the site till 9 o'clock, so that'll give us plenty of time to sit in the traffic and get there on time. Let's go. Turn right down here. Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought the road was shut for a minute. Oh. Access to us only. Okay. Am I alright, yeah? Okay. No, it's changed. They've closed the road and it's literally only HGVs down here. So why the hell we couldn't get here till 9:30, I don't know. Might as well show you the way round onto the site as well, if the sun isn't too much of a glare. And then what I'll do, I won't show as much of the second drop. I'll show you the load, and then just probably get back to you when I'm back at the house factory, because it's just going to be a rinse and repeat of what we're doing this morning. The first time we came here, I went into the wrong site. There's three 3 sites down here, I believe. And what's great is they've closed this road, so there's very small chance that I'll be running into anyone. Still got to be wary that I might. But what it is, we come in this way and we exit the other way. So it's literally a one-way road at the moment. They're digging it all up too. I can lift my axle up now actually. I did put it down to keep it more stable. Goodness me. Oh, the gods are calling me now. They know I can't get here till 9:30, so why are they calling me at bang on 9:30? Because that's when I'm going to be in here, so can't answer it because I haven't got my earpiece in anyway. Oh dear. Oh, that tree's a bit low. Cinders, I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, because we've got this one here, and then there's another site, and then there's a third one. I turned into this one because he said turn, go round and up the hill, and it's on the left. I didn't realise he meant up and over the hill, and it's then the next site. But never mind. I did a lovely blindside up there though. Nice blindside reverse. This site's a nightmare as well. Dead tight. Sorry I'm not very talkative. I've just spoke for 35 minutes non-stop, so I've run out of things to say. I think it's here. Here we are. Go on, buddy. Cheers, matey. It's going to be a lovely little site, this is. Absolutely beautiful. The views will be amazing. And I bet they'll be pretty expensive as well. I know last time we came here I took all these big things off, and then the site manager said, oh, can you bring them into my office please? So I had to go back and go and lump them down again. See if it's not too busy down there. Oh. Can I go down here? Don't know if he wants me down here. I hope he does. Anyway, I shall catch you later on. Alright, it's on our way back up the 42 now. Back to the house factory to get another one for Droitwich. We are slightly up against it. It's 10 to 12 now. We had a bit of a wait to get unloaded. we've got to be back at Droitwich by no later than 3:20, they've said. So, not too much of a rush, but we can't hang about. Right, we're back on the way with the second load now. It's took quite a while because I'm used to the loads being a bit precarious from Space 4, but this one, whoever loaded it seemed to be not concentrating or in a big rush. And oh god, it's the floor packs, and it's one of them loads where if my colleague wasn't there, I'd have been in two minds whether to just not take it at all. I've done as much as I could within my means to get it as secure and safe as I could have, and I'm confident that it's okay. The only thing that I've not been able to do, which is what I normally like to do, is get up on top of the trailer and secure all the smaller square pieces of timber that they put on the tops of the packs. Unfortunately, it's just one of them things. We're not allowed to get up on top of the trailer, so I normally break that rule, but this was too high to risk it myself. So I will show you the load when we get there. I appreciate we've done quite a bit of filming today, so forgive me if the rest of the video is a bit blunt and prompt and straight to the point as we pass the train driven by Ali's Heavy Haulage. Cracking job there, driver, take it steady. Now, come on, I'll go back. Come on, mate, come on. He's coming now, he's coming. Yes! Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the top hat trucker. Oh dearie me. Like I was saying, if it wasn't for the fact my colleague was with me and helping me get it right, I could have quite easily rejected it, to be honest. But anyway, we're going to get it unloaded. I'll talk to you about how I've put as many straps on as I felt safe, and there's two straps choking them so it can't pivot at all. So yes, it looks precarious, doesn't it? Well folks, in an unpredicted turn of events, we have just updated the gods on our progress, and they've informed us to just head back to the yard. So we're going home tonight. Much needed time with the family after an emotional couple of days. So it's not going to be such a long ending to the video as expected. I thought I'd have had to be saying, oh, we're just here, we're just here, we're just here. But instead, we are just going back to the yard. So I am going to leave you with a few views of the Droitwich skyline, I think, as opposed to back at the yard or on the M5. because we've still got to sit on the M42 traffic. I want to thank you all for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow, where I don't know what we're doing and I don't know where we're going yet.